I'm like many of you are, that I'm trying to process over this past week about the elections. It seems like, man, that's all we were hit with for so long. And here we are on the other side of the elections. And now we see there's always going to be a winner, always going to be a loser. How do you feel about things? What's your thoughts? And then with the protesting going on around us, and human nature has taught me that within a couple of weeks, much of this will take the back page. It's Facebook is just overwhelmed with so many things right now, and pretty soon it'll be back to funny pets or whatever may be on there instead of the ranting and raving. It's always interesting how elections seem to take the filter off, and people say, and you wonder if that's true. Is it not true? Is that how they really feel? Is that not how they feel? And it's a very difficult thing for us to try to process and think through. But many people have asked me, Mark, how do you feel? Do you feel like your side won or this kind of thing? And it's hard to determine the win. We are blessed in our country, the freedoms we have to cast a vote. And I know, like you, we all kind of struggled. We look at character issues. We look at policies. We look at the future, and we try to weigh all this out. And I'm trying within myself still to process some of this. But one of the things that really hit me is in Isaiah chapter 6, the Lord took me to this verse. It says, "In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and the train of his robe filled the temple." Uzziah had been king for 52 years. So, it was 52 long years that they'd had him as king. And now all of a sudden, instability reigned because the king, earthly king, was dead. However, Isaiah had a vision that even though the earthly throne was empty, God was ruling and reigning in his heavenly throne. Now, I know we voted and we do have a new president and all these kind of things, but I'm always having to be reminded that there is a king who is above all kings, and his throne is always occupied. And what it says as it goes on, it says that he was seated on the throne. He wasn't fretting, he wasn't worrying, he wasn't trying to wring the sweat off his brow. He was sitting down in perfect control. That's what I rest in today. It's going to be interesting to see where the future holds us, but this is the time more than ever that we as Christ followers need to show the love of Christ, and we need to be praying for a great awakening in our nation so that we will know that the King is on his throne. God bless you.